Hello there guys, Francis Gray here, and today I've got a new model kit to show you all. This is the iconic horror slasher killer Michael Myers, known from the hit John Carpenter's movie Halloween. This originally was a plastic styrene kit made by a company called Polar Lights. The main figure of Michael measures roughly 8 inches tall. And this diorama is it measures just under 15 inches tall, and that's from the bottom of the base to the top of the base. So the actual model kit itself, what you get is the main figure of Michael. You get the Halloween jack-o'-lantern, and you get this back part of the porch, which consists of the obviously the top, the side, the front face, and obviously this other side as well. You also get the bottom parts of these banisters where the fencing is. So you get the left side and then you get the right side. You also get a few other little accessories. You get a different set of stairs. With the original model kit you got 2 stairs, but if you're a fan of the film or you've seen or you study the scenes of the actual house, there's actually 4 stairs to the Michael Myers home. So I ended up re-sculpting and remaking a new set of stairs for this. But getting back to the actual plastic kit, you also got more of a front garden, I suppose, that went in like a semicircle in shape, and then you got like a little face or a little mask of what's supposed to be the clown mask that he wore when he was a child, and then there's like a random set of like dropped candy where like the kid has seen him and got scared, dropped his candy or hair candy and ran off into the night. So yeah, so it's a really fun model kit. Really did enjoy building it, but I wanted this to basically be to represent Michael Myers returning home, like in the movie. So what I did was, I've already mentioned the stairs. I made the stairs out of wood, so it's like 4 strips of wood on top of each other, held in place with screws. Then I used some coffee starers to define the front of the stairs. I had this Halloween logo printed off, and obviously I painted that. I housed a flicker effect bulb in this side of the stairs, and then it ran off underneath in like a Z shape to keep the wires nice and taut. So that's powered by a power pack, and that is hiding under the porch. So all you do is basically you just pull the stairs forward. Basically shows a hole at the back, and then basically you just pull the battery pack forward, and then just a general off-on switch. Fake grass and fake leaves on either side. Sculpted, kit bashed I suppose, and sculpted the 2 bushes. Obviously in the film the bushes are all connected and they go on either side, and they're pretty long. But obviously I can't model the full thing, so I just basically could only model like part of the bush on either side. Getting to the actual house itself, these parts come as is. I did chop off the ends so they did match with the size of the overall wooden base. Columns are just wooden doweling. These parts are from a banister from a doll's house. This part was made on a scroll saw. This beam here is just general wood. That's just wood cut on a scroll saw as well. Number 45, I got that from a stamp punch set for like cake decorating, and that's kind of random. But yeah, it was the right size that I needed, so I just basically took my time and cut them off. The back part of the roof, that was just a piece of wood that was hollow inside. So I basically fashioned that to the right size. Some lolly sticks or popsicle sticks underneath, stuck to represent wooden beams coming forward. I'll show you the actual top of the roof, because there's quite a lot of like leaf effect up there, because obviously this is autumn, so it's obviously Halloween, so obviously you're going to have leaves everywhere, so hence why they're on the stairs and on the porch and on the grass, etc. These were just general strips of wood cut to shape and stuck in place. The main work on the diorama was actually on the door itself. So the door consisted of basically a door frame, window box. This fake glass at the top is just a bit of frosted Tupperware. Yeah, I just basically cut that to shape, and that worked beautifully as frosted glass. We've got wire mesh for the screen door. That's just from this like splatter kind of thing, anti-splatter guard for putting over a pan. It's very random, but it worked brilliantly. Then you've got the pieces of wood going around the screen to keep it in place. Then you've got the door itself. That was actually kit bashed. Well, I say kit bashed. It was basically two different doll's house doors. Both of them were too small, so basically I cut them in half and then fashioned this one door from the two. Then you've got, I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but it's like a fake, another set of glass. In the movie, it's seen when the sheriff enters the house with the doctor. There's broken glass here where Michael gained entry into the house. So yes, I basically just mimicked that by cutting out a see-through bit of plastic. So it worked really well. I'm really over the moon with that. Then I just glued a bit of dirty lace for the back, and obviously with this like being 3D, like a 3D come forward effect, and then the dog sinks back in, it actually does look like there's like interior back there that is actually something to walk into, which is kind of cool. No trespassing sign. I basically just created that on my PC, on my computer, in a drawing app, and then just basically printed it out, or I printed a few out, and I just chose the best size. That's just stuck in place with a Pritt stick. And then getting back to here, I basically made this like little welcome mat, because in the film, Jim Lee Curtis's character walks up the stairs and then drops her old key under the mat, so there needed to be a mat there. So yeah, so basically that's more or less it off the top of my head. Obviously he's the main figure of Michael. I built him up and painted him just as you're supposed to. Obviously the knife there in his right hand. Kept the mask pretty clean, because obviously I wanted this to dedicate more to the first film. So I wanted the mask to be a little bit more on the cleaner side. I know as the films go on, and obviously in the remake, with they muckied it up a lot. So yeah, I just wanted to keep it more traditional to the John Carpenter's classic. So yeah, so I'll actually take the camera off the tripod. So apologies for any shaky cam. This is the only way I can think of doing it. So as you can see up there, there's some leaf effect. So that's just basically grounded up, crushed up puree that's been left to go off, so it doesn't smell no more. There's a few other leaves on there. If you're interested in seeing how those are made, check out my modelling tips section. That's modelling tip number 17 and number 22, I believe. Different type of leaf effect that you can create. So getting back down to, if you look underneath, then you can see the wooden beams. So they're just basically lolly sticks stuck in place. Then we've got the door itself. So there you go. So you can see there, the this part here is actually broken glass. Oh well, it's not actually real broken glass, just see-through plastic, but it's made to look like glass. So then you got your no trespassing. I added all the dirty, grimy, kind of neglected look with a airbrush, just general watered down black with an airbrush, and took my time. So then you got some leaves back here, and then you got them back here as well. Obviously there's the welcome mat, or not so welcome mat, I suppose. Yeah, more leaves and all that down there. And then you've got your jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern just lifts off, so as you can see there, it's just a flicker bulb in the actual stay itself. But when you put them back on there, it works brilliantly. And obviously the Halloween logo. Safety rail, which is in the movie. That actually, I was dreading making this because I thought it was going to be a nightmare, but actually came together really easily. I was really over the moon with that. So yeah, so more of the bushes, and then obviously Michael himself. So the old William Shatner mask there, which is what the character's famous for. Sorry about that, guys. The actual camera went dead, so I've had to I've had to put it back on the tripod and film the end section separate. So yes, so if you're interested in seeing how this was made, please check out my other videos. I believe there's a new section that I've created, which is model kits in the works. Or in progress, and basically there's 3 videos. The first video is building this from kit form, leading right up to the second video, which then continues on with scratch building all the new parts, making it all fit, and then part 3 is from like grey primed onto actual paint job onto finished. So yeah, so please check those out if you've got the time. Please, if you like this, please click the like button, share Facebook and Twitter, because it helps new people find my channel, which I'm always appreciative of. Thank you very much. If you're interested in seeing more horror kit builds, because I'm going through a lot of horror kit builds at the moment, please don't forget to subscribe for that, because I think there's going to be some cool projects coming up in the future. Yeah, and if you have a comment below, let me know what you think. So yeah, nothing else to say, but thank you for watching, and see you next time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.